Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. This week we are going to be working with the Words of the Season stamp set, which has all of the Christmas greetings in. You could put some on the outside, and they've got some really nice ones for the inside, and there's even a spooktacular Halloween. So a little bit late for Halloween this year. But there are some great sayings in here. Even let's toast to yesterday's achievements and tomorrow's bright future. That doesn't need to be kind of a year-end thing. That can be just a motivational one. It can be a supporting a friend one. So, and then we've got so incredibly grateful for all my blessings, especially you. That could be a thinking of you, a thank you. And then we've got two that are absolutely Christmas. May the magic of Christmas fill each corner of your home and heart, and may your holiday season be filled with joy and happiness. And what we're going to be working with the Words of the Season is the Christmas Greenery set. So, one thing I want to mention with these is they do come with dies. So let's take that out. And it's got the words in it. It's wishes, happy, merry, Halloween, autumn, greetings, holidays, New Year, Christmas. So it's got lots of words in here that we can use, and along with that little banner that we can put, we can use with that. So, sorry, that's the words for the season. And then we've got the Christmas Greenery set. This goes with the tradition of Christmas designer series paper. And the one thing I was amazed with the designer series paper is I knew that this shape would cut out this from the paper, and this shape would cut out this from the paper. What I didn't realize until I started working with it is this flower, these gold leaves, and this piece of fern can also be cut out of the designer series paper. So I had no idea that it would do those little pieces as well. So this die actually fits over that flower. This die fits over that flower or that leaf. This die fits over the fern piece. And then these are separate flowers within the designer series paper that this will cut out. Now, these four little ones also, you can stamp them and then cut them out. And of course, we can stamp and color these and cut them out with the dies. And then we've got the poinsettia background piece. We've got the bow. Now you can use this bow to stamp on here if you want, but there is a larger bow in the dies. And then we've got some like holly berries or mistletoe, and then a center for it, so you can have it just white or you can have it whatever color you like. And then we've got some flower centers. So this one would go here and here. This one would go within here and within these little ones here. So a huge amount of variety in this, and I was absolutely thrilled when I realized that these small dies would cut out from the designer series paper as well. So what we've got in the dies is we've got these holly berries and the holly leaves, and these two dies, they're opposite. So you can have your holly holly leaves either kind of facing away from each other or facing to each other. So I thought that was really kind of neat that they are actually two different ones. This one actually needs to be around this way, so you can see they kind of reflect each other there. And this large frond here is cut out with this die, and I wanted to show you an example. Sorry, I'm just going to grab a drink of water. So yes, I wanted to show you this little piece. This is one of the pieces of designer series paper. This is from the bottom, but I cut out this piece from here, this piece from here, and this piece from here. So don't throw your scraps away. If you've got a little piece, it came off the bottom of the page or it's short on the top of the page, you can still use pieces out of those. So again, we've got our stamps, and I wanted to show you the paper. And so here's the paper. This is beautiful paper. Again, you can use the dies to cut these out, and there's the pool party, there's old olive, and there's cherry cobbler. or real red. This is more real red. Some of these flowers are more cherry cobbler in here. And then this is the back. It's beautiful, beautiful, just detailed background. Then we've got this one. This one doesn't have dies to cut it out, but it's still beautiful paper. And I love this pink with the balmy blue. And I'm trying to decide which pink I would use. Probably Pretty in Pink, or maybe a second value of the cherry cobbler to kind of work with that color. And then we've got this beautiful Secret Sea pattern on the back. And then we've got this one where we can actually die cut out this flower here. And these are the flowers that you can cut out with the small die. And then if you've got a piece at the edge here like this, you can always use your dies to cut out some of the pieces in here, so you're not actually wasting that piece on the edge. And then again, it's a Secret Sea background. I really like this. And then we've got this beautiful, beautiful, like really big poinsettias and big flowers. And that's where this die would really, really work well with this, just because of the scale of the flowers. So we've got that. And then the back of this one, what a gorgeous check. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love this. And then we've got these small ones, and you can, again, I'm just going to see if you can use the die for these flowers too, or if they are too small. They are too small for this die, but it's a beautiful, beautiful color, and it's got all of the colors of the paper in it. It's got Pool Party in the background. It's got your Old Olives, your Secret Sea, your real red with little tones of cherry cobbler in there, and then this beautiful red polka dot back. And then we're back to those same pages again. So lots of variety with this set, and I'm really excited about using it and working with this set. So stay tuned for some of those card videos coming up. There'll be one right after this, and then there'll be 3 more throughout the week. So thank you so much for watching, and let's create together again soon.